Hello everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome to EU4. It's been so long since I've actually last played EU4 in any capacity. I think I did like when the last DLC came out, like the one even before this one. Don't even remember what it was called. But I think I played like 2 episodes of like Japan and then I just stopped recording it. So hopefully this time we can get into more of an actual series, which would be generally the best thing we can do. Well, because I know that the most recent update, the Cradle civilization, did focus mostly on the Middle East. I thought, it makes sense to play somebody in the Middle East. And I think we're going to be doing the Timurids. They got this cool little black flag with 3 red dots. Apparently everybody also wants to get independence from us, which isn't surprising. I do know that, for the most part, the Timurid Empire is not really long for this world. It's going to collapse a little bit, but it's fine. I've accepted that, and I've accepted my fate. But it's been, once again, like this update, the last update, even the one I think even before that, they've all updated features which I really do not know too well. But let's see, Improver's Prestige, we're at +8, 100 admin points does seem good. Where does this stand? Is this guy? If we do that, like, can I annex any of these guys just like right away? No, because it starts the timer off. So I need to wait 10 years for anybody. So that's at least 10 years. So let's go for the Improver Prestige. I think this makes most sense for now. 10 towards legalism. 10 towards legalism. That's a lot towards legalism. Okay, let me just... National decisions. Okay, we'll ignore that for now. Advisors, we'll ignore that for now as well. Provincial unrest, yeah, no, people aren't happy. So we're at 98, 84, 112. Our leader right now is a 435 with a 332. So I mean, they're not very good, but they're not like extremely terrible either. So I guess we kind of have that going on. Advisor religion? Oh, they have religions and cultures now? A lot has changed, and I'm not too sure. So government, fish. Oh, excuse me. So we're Uzbek. For 20 years, you'll get 15% tax. You will also get 530 ducats. Land acquisition. Core creation cost -5%. You will also get 13,000 manpower. Or liberty desire for subjects and diplomats for 20 years. Well, everybody's mad at me. So, we're going to do this one for 20 years. Diplomat +1. I think that does seem useful. Now only one guy. This guy up here wants their independence, and hopefully they will not rebel. Hopefully, that's my hope at least. So who am I going to be rivaling? Let's see, who do we have? Right now the Mamluks are rivaling us, but they're all the way in the middle over there, so I don't think it's really worth even doing that. Also, this guy's got a long ass name. Oh, we only have 2 people anyway. So Timurids and Ajim. Which is... Who the hell is that? I mean, they're weaker than us, and they're... Oh, this guy. That actually makes a lot of sense. So they're basically just worse than we are, and I think that's okay. So where do I see this stuff about, like, legalism? Except the culture? Because it's a lot of cultures. Oh, no, except 2 cultures. And Uzbek's our main culture, even though most people aren't Uzbek. So the economy's going to 2.49, take loan, debase currency, get corruption. We're at 0% corruption right now, so that's fine. But I think going 2 or like 3 ducats, it's okay. Fleet maintenance, I don't think even needs to... Well, like fleet maintenance is like half. How about we just like, how about so we get exactly 3 ducats? Yeah, like exactly 3. So that, it's a nice even number, so we actually know what we're doing. State maintenance is 1.06. Fort maintenance is 2. Where do we have a fort? We have a fort here and a fort there. This one, well, these guys might just rebel against us immediately, so maybe it makes sense to have it just be there. But yearly prestige, I want that. I want national unrest to go down. Missionary strength for heretics is +2. I mean, those all seem like good things. How much is missionaries are expensive though, aren't they? What the hell is this song? Now, there's definitely music playing right now, but whatever. What the hell is this? I've never heard this song before. Okay, so our subjects, for the most part, they're all happy, other than Sky, but he's probably just a little bit too strong. Call diet, loyalty. General 40 tradition does seem like it'd be pretty good. Right now we have a 1. Oh, no, he's our king, though. I'd rather not have my king go into battle, so let's grant a general. What the fuck is this? 2-1. Actually, he's kind of terrible. Maybe we will reach our king because he's just better. New religious tax. Lose 15 loyalty, so loyalty is this one. They're 50. Tolerance of heathens plus 0.5. Well, you do have a decent amount of heathens in the country. Is it a Swedish one? 40 ducats. There we go. National tax modifier. Nah, I think that's all fine for now. Okay. Okay, so legalism against... Okay, so they just changed how the piety system works. Okay. I understand now. So let's get our troops kind of, together. And our manpower right now is at... We got like 9,000. We can have up to... I think we have like 6 more troops. But I would like to actually kind of just like attack this guy like right away. Assuming he doesn't have any... He does have like 1 ally, which is very good. The Gathering Storm. As long as Shah Rukh lives, as the ruler of the Timurids, he will greatly reduce liberty desire in the reigning vassals, ruled by his sons and grandsons. And I'm assuming that is me. This country's ruled by his son. Like, do our sons rule these territories? I guess they do. But as long as we're alive. So I'm assuming as soon as we're dead, we're just fucked. Like, they already want to rebel. Like, they're already not happy with us. So what's the supply limit here? Supply limit is at 11. So we really can't have these guys combine into like 1 army, but we can have them kind of close. Wants to become a march. Which is Fars. No, of course. Where the hell are you? You're this guy? No. Nobody gets to be a nobody gets to be a march. No marches. Cause I want to annex you at some point. Hopefully we live a long time. Like we're already like 67. Like we've already got like 2 feet in the grave right now. But crossing our fingers, maybe we'll be okay. Fars, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Actually, I want to royal marry all of you because you are all... You're our vassals anyway, so it's not like... You won't even say yes? You're kind of just a dick. Because we already have like those relationships already taken up by the... They're already 5 out of 5. Really? We have 5... That's a lot of vassals. Who's our other vassal? Afghanistan. Okay, so we have these guys. We have cores in like all this territory. We have cores in like the entirety of Ajam too. I would like to attack you. Okay, how about we go like here? You go up and around. Assuming none of these supply limit... Oh no, you have 10. Okay, no, your supply limits are completely fine. We go to the castle. No, I don't think we need a castle right now. How many troops does Ajam have? Do I have to go into like the ledger to look? Did they not make like an easier way to do it? There probably is, and I'm just stupid. But Ajam, they have 12,000. They have 15,000 men in total. We have 18,000 plus our insane amount of vassals. So hopefully we can kind of do something okay there. Do I want to train more troops? Maybe? Oh no, I can't have my leader in charge. If everything goes to shit when he dies, then absolutely not. But I would like to maybe train. Well, you at least have like 220 stacks. Now let's get up to 20. There we go. Let's spend our money, build up to our force limit, and then maybe try to attack a jump. Once again, they do have an ally. Of course, on this guy, it covers on like a decent amount of their territory. Oh, this is wasteland. Oh, these are wastelands. That's why you don't have cores on them. Actually, I know there's a thing. Yeah, liner would be useful to have as well. I know that there is it's a setting, I think, because I would prefer would be under video because I prefer that state borders. Yes, train is uncolonized. No, that's not what I want. I want. Oh no, I don't know. That's fine to keep on moving units. No, I just don't want the uncolonized lands. Hot join. I think there's a way to do it. I'm not crazy. Also, I'm going to put this like half a year. Particles, borders, post effects, state borders, compact battle results. Maybe there isn't. I thought there was a way. I feel like something changed, and I don't know what I did. Hopefully nothing bad. But let us get our troops together. What's the supply limit in this province? It's actually 11, which is surprising. So, get our men together. Gather up some more troops. Once again, our vassals, as far as I know, they cannot say no to war. And I would just like to attack this guy immediately. Our legalism by -16. That's fine. They're allied to Oman. But that doesn't matter, right? Like they're allied to this little guy who has no access to the sea. And they're allied to this little tiny guy up here. And I have all of my vassals who can just join. Oman wouldn't even say yes. And because these are all cores, they're not even going to cost over extension or anything like that. And, you know, with 7, like, that's another 10,000 men. I think we'll just kind of crush them. Every single time I start up an EU4 campaign, I always make this mistake of underestimating who I fight, and almost every single time I lose immediately and I have to restart. But I think this time I've got it. This time I've got it. Start the war. They've won fort all the way over there. I don't like how it's showing the forts in the. And this guy, he's being like a little bit worried. How much do advisors cost? 2 monthly? Oh, he's level 2. Yearly prestige. I need you actually. I need you for my mission. So you're probably going to pay off in the end. So let's get our troops to march forward. Combine these guys. Ajam has They're buying troops? Who the hell is this anyway? I don't know, but they're buying soldiers, and I do not like that. I know this guy will not help us because he has labor desire that's too high. Is there anything I can do to make him like just slightly happier with us? But if he's 50, he's not going to join into any battles. That is. Oh, I don't have. Yeah, as long as I don't lose any troops, my manpower should be fine. But, that's why I have all my vassals, right? They can be my cannon fodder. They reside by -10%. Is there anything I can do just to... I know, yeah, it's like 20. That's a bit much. Well, they've gone down because I've become slightly more powerful. When I take over more land... I would imagine that they probably I definitely can't risk taking too much attrition. Like what's attrition? What's this change? 9. As long as I have a little tiny small armies with like a decent sized reinforcement in the back, hopefully 42. Oh, that's the capital right there. Oh, that's a big army down there. That is a big army. Shit! Not even a year! Not even a year! This man is dead. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, don't fall backwards in my chair. Are you... That's not even my fault. It just happened. I mean, but they're in the war. As far as I know, you cannot back out. You fuckers cannot back out of this war, so you can't declare your independence. I need to gather my troops. Because right now, I guess this war is of low priority. Actually, they might just leave because they don't feel like the war... Ah, well... Shit. I know that just being generals make them more likely to die. Tolerance of the truth. This guy's a sinner. My heir's a sinner. He's an asshole. Do we have enough troops to actually take that? I think we actually... Are you sieging that down? Or do you need enough troops? I don't know. No, they're at 0% actually, so... We are winning. Technically. No, that's an allied ship, so they're already blockading that, but... How did he die so fast? He's just dead. Okay, as long as our empire is large. It's not very large. Half the country does want independence now. National tax, tolerance to faith. Legitimacy, missionary strength plus 2%. Oh, we're already very legit. Oh, we only have 74% legitimacy? It's going down? Yeah, okay. Well, let's stop that for now. Missionary strength, technology cost, fort defense model of armies. You should at least siege this area, right? Like, you should at least want to protect your own territory. Oh no, this guy's dead. Well, that didn't work out so well for us at all. Okay, stability's low. Boost that to 0 at least. But why are they all mad now? Like, is it just like a... From 14 development? It's because they're all, like, combined out as one. Do you think... If I just let this guy go... Because as far as I know, it's total relative strength. Power of all vassals compared to them. But it's mostly coming from him. That'd be stupid. Yeah. That was just kind of bullshit. Fine.